Okay, our next guest won the hearts and viewers and TV executives when he came in third place in season 15 of The Bachelorette. That he was cast, everyone was so enamored. He was cast as the Bachelor in season 24. Stars, they're just like us.
I know, right? Yeah, sure. So these days, when he's not piloting planes, he's training for this weekend's New York City Marathon. So please welcome to New York Living, Pilot Pete Weber. Good morning.
There he is.
What's going on, guys?
Hey, good to see you.
Good to see you.
You're all
Thank you for having
ready,
me.
sir. Pilot Pete, have a seat.
All right, all right.
You nervous?
For
For the marathon, not for us.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
Lots of excitement for it. I think it's, one of the best days in New York City. Everyone's out there. You can feel the energy going. It's truly incredible.
Yeah.
Cool
That's the
experience.
motivator, right? When everyone's like, go, go, go.
Go, go, go.
Absolutely.
So this is your second marathon, is that correct?
This is, yeah. I ran one my first year in New York City 3 years ago.
Okay.
And absolutely no training. Don't
Really?
recommend that
You
whatsoever.
literally did nothing.
Zero. I ran once 3 weeks prior. I was like, I have to do something. And so I ran 3 miles down on the east side to the bridge. I had to stop. I couldn't keep going. And then I turned around, ran the final 3 back, and that was all I did. And I was hurting. So
Wow.
this time I decided to put some training in and do it the right way.
What kind of training are we talking about?
Yeah.
So I was working with my coach, Lance Parker, for the last couple months, and it's been incredible. This whole journey with Fabletics has just been insane. I've kind of wanted to just see kind of what my potential really is, right, with the marathon, and obviously doing one with no training and now kind of putting in the work. I'm excited to see it, pay off, and it's been an amazing journey.
Wow. Okay, so the marathon is how many days away now? 5? 4?
5 days.
5 days. Are you doing any running between now and then?
A little bit shakeout runs. Yeah.
What's a shakeout run?
Shakeout. We did a 3-mile shakeout run last night. Had some friends. And,
What is a shakeout?
Yeah.
You go down like
just kind of loosen up, little tape. Yeah.
I see. I see.
Yeah,
Have you actually run a full marathon before?
Yeah, the one 3 years ago.
So 3 years ago.
The one he didn't train for.
The one I did not train for.
But I mean, did you actually finish any marathon yet?
I finished it, yeah. I got 5. It wasn't the best time. I got like 5 hours, 17 minutes. So
Hey, listen.
So that's
I'm hoping to.
That's the time to be.
You were going faster than me because I was just watching on the sidelines.
Were
So.
you? Well, that's just as fun. That's a good
Okay,
time.
so you feel good.
Yeah, I'm trying to go. I want to do like probably 4.5. If I get 4.5, I'll feel good.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
I
the
would
goal.
just feel good finishing, to be honest.
Is there which is your most dreaded borough to run through?
Ooh, I don't know about borough, but for me, I remember the 17, 18 mile mark the
Where are
last
we?
time. You're going up First Ave. You're in Manhattan, but it's just like that slow incline.
It's
and
a
that
false flat.
You hit, like a wall there that was pretty tough. So gonna be looking out for that. But honestly, it's one of the most gratifying, fulfilling experiences I've ever done. It's hard, right? And that's like the best part, to be able to finish something and kind of overcome it. I think the confidence, that instills in you, just whatever kind of obstacle in life later on, not having anything to do with running, it really instills, it sets a new threshold, I think, for you. So anyone that's out there thinking of doing a marathon, if they've never done one before, I definitely recommend it because really beautiful experience.
Yeah, but what is your advice though in taking on that challenge? Because some people might be like, forget, I can't do it.
Well, first to train, definitely do that. don't
do what I did.
Don't just kind of wing it.
Don't wake up on Sunday and be like, what, today's a good day to do a marathon.
Yeah, that's a little wild. But plug in. There's so many amazing groups in the city, run clubs that you can go join, like-minded individuals. Put the work in, work on your nutrition, your sleep. Find a coach if you can. And just keep going. There's going to be days, there's going to be obstacles as you're training in the months leading up, but overcome those and look forward to it because it is a good time and it's a lot of fun.
Before we get to your love life, what's on your playlist?
Oh, my love life.
What's on your playlist?
We're going there.
Yeah. But before we get to that, what's pulling at your heartstrings in your headphones?
You know what's funny? Okay, we're going there. So my favorite artist is Kygo, and I am a song repeater. So I actually run the marathon on one song.
Stop it! No,
that may be weird. I do.
That's how you time it. What? I'm assuming, kind of.
Not even for that.
No?
I love. It puts me into like a mode, and I'm just synced in and locked in, and you feel the energy, right, of everyone around you in the city. But I don't know. It's like almost a meditative state for me, and
cool.
I'll run the entire, hopefully, 4.5 hours on one song. "Kids in Love" by Kygo. That's my. That's my song.
Holy smokes!
That's
cool. I've never heard of such a thing. But
Yeah,
I'm
I don't know.
I'm here for it.
Yeah, that's what I
I'm
do.
here. Okay, now we're going to talk about your love.
Let's get to it.
Let's do it. Why not?
Are you paired up? Are you booed up?
It's
Are
cuffing
you-
season.
It is.
It is
all.
cuffing season. I'm not. I am not actually. I've been. I'm always open. I will say that. But I'm always looking.
Okay.
That's definitely a huge priority in my life, and I'm looking forward to. I'm never going to rush anything. Never going to
Right
put
for
pressure
you.
on myself. But definitely have had a unique experience in the whole love department up to this point in my life.
Do you do the apps?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Ladies.
But wait, how does this work? What? Brass tacks here.
What's that?
How does this work?
How does what work?
Everyone knows
I'm
you.
getting there.
Okay.
Exactly. Pilot Pete. You're on the app. You're
Yeah.
like, hi, I like listening to one song for 4 hours straight
That's
while
actually-
I'm running 26.2 miles.
Okay, you're gonna make me look crazy now.
And then,
I don't put that on.
but
there.
I'm tall. But I'm tall. I'm rakishly handsome. Clearly, I'm athletic. And I was
might
on The
know me.
Bachelor. I mean, she shows up for the date, and she's like, oh my God, it's you! How
Yeah.
do you go on an app without blowing up your whole spot?
I mean, yeah, it's a good question. I have had that a couple times, I'll be honest, where they were shocked that it was me that showed up. But I mean, I have nothing against the apps. I've been kicked off a couple times.
Why?
Because I don't think they thought that it was a real profile. And so like I had people like report the profiles, I guess. Actually, I know that because I got emails saying that, you're for fraudulent stuff or it's a fake profile. I'm like,
Who
what
are
the
these
heck?
people? Because I will have a word with them.
That is a good
Yes.
question. But it's okay. I'm back on them now, so
Okay.
yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
You're a very busy guy. Besides training for a marathon, fighting off the ladies, you've also written a very successful children's book called The Adventures of Pilot Pete.
Yes.
Which, for those of you that don't know, he comes from a family of pilots.
I do, yes.
Right.
There's my dad right there.
Look at that.
Yep. Yeah, I got to fly my dad's retirement flight, which is actually in the book. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, it was his last flight, New York to LA. That was his first officer. So a really special moment. It was
I
cool.
love that.
That is really cool.
It was
It's
amazing.
amazing.
So yeah, you've got a book. You're gonna. What's next? What do we have? What's happening next? The marathon.
I got a book. Just finished a really cool project. Working on a really amazing project in the reality space about last month. So probably the most special one yet, I would say.
that's
so really
great.
excited for that to come out. And
Okay.
kind of was the most, not the most opportune timing with the marathon training,
Okay.
but one of those examples of just overcoming obstacles and making it work. And
Will you come back and tell us about it since you can't tell us about it right now?
I would love to, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's see if we can't get you over the finish line in less than 4 hours.
Less than 4. Wow, that's aggressive. That's
Wow.
a 4.5.
I know. Sorry, I must
Okay,
be
I'll
coaching you
push
in your
it.
head. Get you booed up.
Yeah, there we go.
Second book.
Okay.
And then whatever else comes
All
your
right,
way.
let's meet up again in a couple months.
Let's do it.
You're such
Get
a
a little
great
catch
guy.
up.
It's so
You
nice
really
to
are.
meet you. You deserve.
Likewise.
Very kind.
You deserve
very,
to be
very kind.
A really nice lady.
Oh, I appreciate that. You
Yeah,
guys are
yeah,
very
yeah.
kind.